girlies, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, my loves. So this is a pick a pile reading. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute, you guys, so I wanted to hop in and do one today, and I promised y'all a collective reading, so here we go. Of course, there's no right or wrong pile to choose, and basically these are just messages, whatever messages spirit wants you to know. So starting from left to right, if you choose the rose quartz, this is number 1. If you choose the lazulite crystal, this is pile 2, and if you choose the fluorite crystal, this is pile 3. So let's get into pile number 1. So if you chose the rose quartz, these are the messages that spirit has for you. We have the Page of Swords. Some of you guys could be in your head about something, curious, doing some research, or somebody could be curious about you. You may be hearing from someone. If this is the case, if this does not apply, let it fly. But for some of you guys, you'll be hearing from someone, or you may be the person reaching out to someone that's been heavily on your mind. Could be an old friend, could be an old fling, whatever the case may be. Page of Swords also could be that you're just simply in your head about something. You've been ruminating over it. You've been thinking a lot about it. Okay. I'll just sit that right here. We also have the 8 of Swords. Some of you guys may be trying to figure out, okay, this makes sense. So the Page of Swords next to the 8 of Swords, right? The 8 of Swords, sometimes it can be high stress and anxiety. For some of y'all, it can low-key be depression. Like maybe you guys are trying to figure out a way to get out of a difficult situation that you feel stuck in. With this King of Cups here, you guys may be feeling very emotional right now about the situation. Like it's something that moves you deeply. It could be causing a lot of emotional distress, because you know the King of Cups definitely deals with your emotional body and how you feel about a certain thing. It's also having emotional maturity. And I feel like some of you guys, if you chose pile number 1, you may be trying to be the emotional support for yourself right now. You may be trying to figure out how to self-soothe. Could be a water sign. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay. We also have the 7 of Wands. So right now, if this is your current energy, right? Spirit says you need to protect your energy. Protect your energy, set up healthy boundaries with the 7 of Wands, and don't just allow anybody to come into your energy and mess up what you have going on. If you're focused on something, you're doing some deep research or trying to do some deep soul searching for some of you guys, and trying to deal with some of the things in your life that have been coming up that's been causing, anxiety or depression. Protect your energy, figure out a way to get grounded. Also, there's a lot of earth energy in this card. You can see the little buds growing up from these wands here, right? So figure out how to get grounded. Go out in nature, take a walk, go on a trip. If you have animals, connect with your animals or plants. Like some of you guys need some fresh air. Some of you guys need to log off social media. We have the Page of Wands. If this is you, you might be single right now and really curious to just move forward in your life. Maybe making some exciting plans to travel, maybe going out more, maybe putting yourself out there more. I have the 2 of Cups. So some of you guys may be single and ready to mingle, like maybe put yourself out there so that you can see if there is a love interest that you may be interested in. With this Knight of Cups, this comes out, right? There will be somebody that comes towards you, a romantic love interest. Excuse me. We have a King of Swords. For some of you guys, there could be, some of you guys may be feeling a little bit defensive and in your feelings, because you may feel like the person, if you're already with someone, so I'm picking up 2 things, right? If you're already with someone in a relationship, right, with this 2 of Cups here, you may be in your head. I have the King of Swords here. Remember, we also had the King of Cups. You may be in your head and in your feelings, overthinking a situation, Page of Swords, wondering if your person has a romantic connection with someone else. Spirit says only time will tell. And also, don't stress yourself about something that you don't have any proof over. Right? Don't stress yourself about it. Things will be revealed. We have the 3 of Wands. Spirit is saying for some of you guys, it's time for you to move forward. Like, it's time for you to continue to grow and expand. Some of you guys may need to branch out more, like network with other people. Some of you guys, because you see how she's looking out at the ships that are coming in to shore. Like, some of you guys maybe need to focus more on your career and your success there instead of love and relationships right now. Like, love will be coming to you, but some of you guys need to focus more on your success, your personal growth, your healing, and all of that. We have the World. And some of you guys, like I said, may have that anxiety that your person may be dealing with someone else romantically because you may live at a distance with the World card here. You may live at a distance from your person. We also have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. You may have already found your divine counterpart. You may already be in a relationship with someone, like I said, and you may just be in your head about how this person thinks or views you or how they feel about you, and if they may be entertaining someone else. Have that conversation. Like, if you are suspicious, if you're suspicious, have that conversation. Like, let them know if there's certain behaviors that make you feel insecure and make you feel like possibly they could be entertaining other people. Have that conversation. Have an open and honest conversation. Okay, that's pile number 1. All right, lovelies, I'm back with pile number 2. So if you chose the middle pile, the lazulite crystal, these are the messages that Spirit wants you to know. Also, you guys, feel free to subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed this reading, and also leave a comment below if the messages resonate with you. All right. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. My microphone was doing too much. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups, you guys. The 4 of Cups energy is like you could be just kind of feeling distant or unappreciated. Like you feel like someone doesn't see your worth or your value for some of you guys. Have the 5 of Swords. Like you're tired of going back and forth with whoever this person is. I feel like for most of y'all, this is a love interest. It could also be an employer. So just keep that in mind. If you have a career situation where you don't feel like you're being compensated properly, or you don't feel like you're being treated fairly in the workplace, or you feel like there could be some racial tension. And the reason I say that is because you have a Black woman here and a white woman here. You feel like there could be some discriminatory practices. Please make sure you file an EEOC. If you have any type of witnesses to back up your claims of being treated indifferently. But for some of y'all, this is a relationship situation where you feel that the person is distracted by other things, because you know you have 3 cups down here and you have a cup up here, and this person doesn't really see you. You are the person up here offering your love, your time, your energy, and support, but yet they've got all this other stuff down here, so they're distracted. Maybe the person you're dealing with is a little bit aloof or distant acting towards you, funny acting towards you a little bit. We have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups for me as a tarot reader, a lot of times it's like a baby come back card, I'm sorry type of card. We also have the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So for some of you guys, this person could have earth placements. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. If you feel like this person is kind of distant, like they're not very consistent with phone calls and text messages, but this person may apologize to you because they literally may have been busy, especially if they're a King of Pentacles. They could be an entrepreneur, could run their own business, you know, have their own things going on, and they're really busy, which is not an excuse, but they definitely should should come forward with an apology and try to make that up to you. If they don't, let it go. Because there's no sense in being around someone that doesn't value you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. If this person won't, another person will. You'll receive another offer. So don't get hung up on the fact that this person wants to go back and forth with you or make excuses with this 5 of Swords energy. You're overwhelmed and exhausted of trying to make something work. If it's not working and this person just doesn't have the time, they need to be honest about that, number 1. And number 2, you need to be honest and let them know, hey, this is what I expect from you in a relationship. If you can't give it, then I'm going to go ahead and take my love somewhere else, right? I'm not going to continue to offer my commitment and my loyalty to you, and you're not committed and loyal to this situation. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. Spirit's asking you to really think about whether or not this situation is reciprocal. Are you the one who's always initiating? Are you the one who's always giving? Are you the one? Are you the one doing all the work here? Two of Pentacles. For some of y'all, this person may actually be distracted by another person. They may, or they could just be indecisive. There's two things there. They could be distracted by another person. They may have another option outside of you. And I'm just being real here. Or this person is just very much indecisive about this relationship. They're not really sure about things. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys, if you chose pile number 2, you want a stable commitment with this person. For some of you guys, you could have a family with this person, and this person, or you could be torn between leaving this person because you guys have spent so much time together and you've invested so much in this connection, but you feel like here lately you're just mentally exhausted and overwhelmed of the constant back and forth and trying to explain how you feel to this person, and you feel like this person's only concern is going to work and making the money, and they're not really concerned with you emotionally, with the 4 of Cups up here. Queen of Pentacle energy is here, and I love this for y'all because remember, we have the King up here of Pentacles and here's the Queen. So this is definitely a divine counterpart situation for some of you guys. Like, you've met your match. If you're married, I want to say this. If you're married, there's going to be times where you have conflict, and that's what the 5 of Swords is. You have to decide whether you're being treated fairly. The 6 of Pentacles, excuse me. And you have to make a decision with this 2 of Pentacles, whether you want to continue to invest in this marriage, whether it's worth your time, worth your energy, or a higher level commitment if you're not technically married, but you've been with this person like common law marriage, right? And you guys may have some challenges here because 5s are also challenges in tarot. So if your relationship has been challenging, some of you both may owe each other an apology. You both may being a little bit immature about the situation and how you're handling it. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you both may be a little bit selfish here, like where you're not considering each other's needs. It's not reciprocal energy. You see these two right here, these beggars in the 6 of Pentacles card. It has to be balanced. The scales need to be balanced between you and your person. You have to come to it with an open mind and understanding, and this person also has to understand your needs as well. You can't be selfish in a relationship. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. 4 of Wands. If you really want this marriage and this union to work, you guys have to build a stable foundation. Let me move these over. Spirit says it's not going to be an easy process. 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be some drama sometimes. You're going to feel overwhelmed. Your person may feel overwhelmed. 5 of Wands. We got another 5. This connection, whoever this applies to, this connection has really put you through a lot. But you guys have a lot of history. You guys may have been together 4 or 5 years or longer with the 6 of Cups here. You guys have a lot of history together. You guys have built a foundation. So if you want this to work, you have to continue to put in that love and reconcile. The 6 of Cups is also a reconciliation card. So it's like if you really truly love each other and you think back on how things were when you first got together, before the children, before the job stress, before the financial burdens, think about that love that you and your person had when you first got together. And Spirit says, is it worth letting go? 5 of Swords. Even though there's challenges sometimes between you and your person, there may be some disagreements and arguments. Or is it worth rebuilding that foundation? 4 of Wands. Is it worth continuing to invest and pour into? The 6 of Pentacles. You decide. 2 of Pentacles. You get to make that decision. All right, lovelies. Last but not least is the fluorite crystal. And here are the messages. We have death. Some of you guys are going through a transformation right now, a rebirth, so to speak. What has ended has allowed you to start again, right? We have the devil. Some of you guys may be ending toxic situations, things that are no longer serving you. Something that you may have felt stuck in, a situation that you felt stuck in that was just really a waste of time, energy, and resources. With the 7 of Pentacles here, right? We also have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, the situation was bringing you a lot of grief and sorrow. And if it hasn't ended yet, Spirit is saying that it will, because it's a toxic situation and you realize that you're wasting time, right? But Spirit is saying you will be able to move forward. You could be a Cancer if you're watching this. You could be a Cancer or have Capricorn or Scorpio placements as well. Really any sign, because there's air here as well on the board. So any sign, it doesn't matter. This is not a zodiac reading. This is just a pick a pile reading. So this applies to all signs. We have the Hierophant. There's a lot of major arcana in this pile. So we have the Hierophant, which is about wisdom, your values, your value system, religious beliefs, spiritual practices. Also, this is about a higher level commitment. So for some of you guys, if you're a Cancer, you may be engaged or getting engaged to someone. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Scorpio. After a period of heartbreak, after a period of, you know, going through a relationship that was very toxic with the devil here, that was very low vibrational, you may be moving on to a very committed and stable relationship. Some of you guys may meet a Taurus, which I love this pairing for you. If you're a Cancer and you pair with a Taurus, 9 times out of 10, you're going to feel very validated. Cancer and Taurus couples are usually very compatible. Of course, check your natal chart because the other placements do play a factor. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So if you've been going through it a little bit financially, Spirit says that's going to ease up. Also work on your insecurities. If you have some inner childhood healing to do and shadow work to do, do it. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you guys are kind of, some of you guys may be a little bit afraid to move forward. You may feel a little bit insecure about going towards what you desire in life with this Knight of Wands. Y'all see how he's smiling in his card, right? He's free. Spirit says free yourself. Free yourself from anything that holds you back with the devil and death card here. Anything that kills your joy. The Knight of Wands is not always a bad card, but also beware of people who are insecure and people who are very in and out in regards to love. I have the Lovers here. Beware of the playboys, the playgirls. Beware of them, the Lovers here. But I feel like with the Lovers here, you'll definitely be meeting somebody who has your best interest at heart. That's what I feel intuitively. 10 of Swords here. Yeah, you guys may have recently ended a situation sometime in 2023 with somebody that you thought was the love of your life, but you ended up having to cut that person off, or you guys may have blocked each other. You're no longer speaking to that person. And now you're just really trying to get control of your life. These messages may resonate heavily more, like I said, with a Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, or a Cancer. A lot of you guys are just really trying to get things in order, get things balanced. But you're going to find that person, that true soulmate energy sometime this year. You're going to find that person. Right now, focus on what makes you happy. The Knight of Wands is about having a free spirit, being creative. If you're an entrepreneur or you're working on a business, also even in your career, what is it that you want to do with your life? If you're in school or been thinking about it, now is the time to go back to school. So that's been the Pick a Pile messages. I hope it resonates. If so, feel free to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, love you guys.